Ugh, Jeff, how many videos are you gonna do today? I don't know. Let's do another contest entry. All right, yes. You run across a contest, you say, yeah, I'm gonna get into that one, I wanna get into that one, then you forget and you're like, hey, you got a little bit of time. Let's make a lot of videos and get this done. So that's what we're doing. This one is for JJ22 Explosive Hits. Brand new channel, fairly new, been around just a short amount of time, has like 70 subscribers, and he's doing a contest. Don't even have to subscribe if you don't want to, but he's basically just wanting to draw attention. Check him out, see if you like it, stick around. He just wants to meet people, meet some, new faces, be exposed. So anyway, we're gonna do this. Basically, really simple, basic contest. He wants to see records just spell out the word K-TEL. Anybody know what K-TEL is? I know most of the people in my age group definitely are going to know K-TEL. We grew up with them. Look, it's K-TEL. Compilation albums. Frank over at 33 RPM did a whole thing recently, not too many, I don't know, a month or two ago, about the history of K-TEL and the company. I guess they're out of Canada there, and he talked about how they came and went. But anyway, I actually got this K-TEL record not too long ago. I showed it. It was a stiffener inside a package that I ordered. And I'm like, great, this has got some killer tracks on here, including a Kiss song. So anyway, I just wanted to show that. That's K-TEL. That's not part of the contest. That's just the preamble to the contest. So basically, song, band, title, movie, Blu-ray, anything, K-T-E-L is what we're looking for. I chose to go with records. That's kind of my thing. And then I wanted to limit myself. So anybody who's watched my room tour knows I've got my records broken down into various categories. I've got most of the main hard rock and metal stuff over here. I got pop rock. I've got classic rock over on that shelf. And that's like some pop rock and some classic rock. And then over here is all Christian rock. So I decided let's limit it to just one rather than going with the bigger section here. I went with just the classic rock section. I found that I could do it there. So these are albums that don't get talked about as much, but get played quite a bit because they're just classics, stuff that I love. So we're going to go with Kansas. It's the only Kansas album I have. Vinyl Confessions is probably one of my favorite albums. John Elefante on vocals. Just love this. Play the Game Tonight, big hit. One of my absolute favorite Kansas albums. So I tracked it down on vinyl. I'm open to pretty much any Kansas, but this was one of the ones I had to have. And when I found it, I grabbed it. I just haven't grabbed any others yet. K for Kansas. T for Triumph. Progressions of Power. Great album. I have a few Triumph albums, and this is one of the early rocker ones, so love this. T for Triumph. Went with the soundtrack. E for Eddie and the Cruisers. Yes, great soundtrack. I showed this not too many months ago. Got this from Steve over Value Vinyl. He sent over a bunch of stuff, and this was in there. Love this album. Love this movie. Anyway, great stuff. E for Eddie and the Cruisers. For L, we got Lenny and Squiggy. Haha, comedy album. Lenny and Squiggy, of course, two characters from the Laverne and Shirley TV show back in the 70s. And of course, Lenny went on to be, he's an actor. He's been in all kinds of shows and movies and stuff, but he also was the lead singer and guitar player for Spinal Tap, an album I do not have on vinyl because for some reason they are slightly expensive. But yes, he went on to do that with Christopher Guest and the whole band there. And so anyway, Lenny and Squiggy, the comedy album where they play cool 50s type music and tell jokes in between. Great stuff. K-TEL, Kansas, Triumph, Eddie and the Cruisers, and Lenny and Squiggy. Thanks a lot. Here's a contest entry. Go check out his channel. I'll have a link below. See if you're interested in staying around and subscribing, and let's boost these people and meet some new faces in the VC. Thanks for the contest. I will see you all later. Rock on and rock hard.